The Halal Times, the voice of Ummah. In a shocking revelation, one of the world's biggest technology companies, Microsoft, is now under investigation for its possible role in helping the Israeli military surveil and target Palestinians. At the center of this scandal is Microsoft's Azure cloud platform and Israel's notorious spy agency, Unit 8200, accused of storing intercepted Palestinian phone calls and using that data to execute targeting campaigns in Gaza. A joint investigation by The Guardian, Israeli-Palestinian publication plus 972 magazine, and Hebrew outlet Local Call has uncovered chilling details. Unit 8200, Israel's equivalent to America's NSA, has been using a customized and segregated area inside Microsoft Azure to store millions of intercepted calls from Palestinians in Gaza and the West Bank. According to whistleblowers inside the unit, this intelligence was not simply collected, it was weaponized, used to research and identify Palestinians as targets in Gaza. In other words, Palestinians' private conversations may have been turned into death sentences, stored on Microsoft servers. The revelations have triggered panic inside Microsoft's top leadership. Senior executives in the US are scrambling to uncover exactly what data Unit 8200 has been storing on Azure and whether their own employees in Israel concealed critical details. Earlier in May, Microsoft confidently claimed its review found no evidence that Azure was being used to harm civilians in Gaza. But that review was based largely on assurances from Microsoft's Israel-based staff. And now, serious doubts are emerging about those assurances. Some executives have quietly questioned whether certain staff members, many of whom previously served in Unit 8200 themselves, were more loyal to Israel's military than to Microsoft's corporate transparency. Leaked documents reviewed by The Guardian show that Microsoft executives did know that Unit 8200 was planning to move vast volumes of sensitive intelligence into Azure. Since 2021, the company has been working with Unit 8200 to add advanced security measures within the platform. However, Microsoft maintains that it was unaware that they were storing intercepted Palestinian calls in the cloud. In a statement this week, Microsoft claimed, "We have no information related to the data stored in the customer's cloud environment." The Israeli military responded with a flat denial. An IDF spokesperson said, "Microsoft is not and has not been working with the IDF on the storage or processing of data." But Microsoft insiders privately told reporters they were shocked by that claim, because the contracts with Israel's defense ministry, including cloud storage services, are no secret. This raises a dangerous question. Is the Israeli military lying, which, by the way, is nothing new? Or is Microsoft choosing to look away? Inside the company, dissent is growing louder. A worker-led group called No Azure for Apartheid has demanded that Microsoft cut all ties with the Israeli military and publicly disclose the extent of its collaboration. Former Microsoft employee and organizer Abdo Mohammed, who was fired last year, accused CEO Satya Nadella of hypocrisy. Executives claim they are unaware of how their company colluded with Israel, while they were the ones who signed the partnership in 2021. And this isn't new. For the past 2 years, Microsoft employees have openly criticized the company for supporting Israel's war machine, accusing it of profiting from Palestinian suffering.
I'm a Google Cloud software engineer, and I refuse to build technology that powers genocide, apartheid, or surveillance. Project Nimbus puts Palestinian community members in danger. I refuse to build technology that's going to be used for cloud apartheid. No cloud for apartheid. No tech for apartheid. Free Palestine.
Be resilient and keep on.
Google is complicit in Israeli genocide.
couple of weeks ago,
Satya,
we shipped.
how about you show them how Microsoft is killing Palestinians? How about you show them how Israeli war crimes are powered by Azure? As a Microsoft worker, I refuse to be complicit in this genocide. Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine!
This scandal raises a terrifying truth about the future of war. Artificial intelligence and cloud technologies, tools created to connect, store, and secure human data, are now being weaponized to surveil, target, and execute civilians. Unit 8200 has long been infamous for spying on Palestinians, collecting private details, even down to medical records and intimate conversations, and using them for blackmail and coercion. Now, with Microsoft's cloud at its disposal, this surveillance has scaled to an industrial level. There are millions of phone calls and endless streams of personal data, all filtered, stored, and analyzed, in a system backed by one of the world's richest companies. Microsoft insists it didn't know, and the IDF insists it isn't involved. But Palestinians continue to die. If technology giants such as Microsoft are unable to control the use of their platforms, or worse, if they knowingly facilitate military occupation and ethnic cleansing, then who is truly at fault? This is not just about Gaza or the West Bank. This is about the future of technology, ethics, and human rights. If AI tech is now being used as a weapon to destroy a whole population and spread chaos and bloodshed, how can we, as their consumers, be sure that this technology will never be used as a weapon against us as well? That's all for today. If you found the video informative, please like it and subscribe to the channel. Jazakum Allahu khairan.